Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Whew. This is
it.
the end.
Somber.
Is it really?
A little
You think
bit.
so?
I mean,
I thought you'd
not
be
that I
reliable.
look forward to it. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
Every week, but it is, it's kind of sad to be losing the show again. It's always sad every year
Okay.
to have to go on hiatus.
Well, I mean, it's
For
only
like a
going to
month.
be Well, this is only.
Hello, Zafira. Welcome back.
We've got the last
This
one.
is the final. This is the very, very last straw.
We've got the Christmas special.
Yeah, not the
happening,
last one. Christmas specials.
in December.
This finale is going to be epically polarizing. Have fun. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's fun. You know what else is polarizing? The ending to Supercharge.
Yeah, that's true.
It was just confusing.
I don't see this show coming back
and a mess
in the clutch.
In the clutch, you don't think it will?
No,
Hail Mary
absolutely
pass.
not. No. Yeah, no, not gonna
Not
happen.
gonna happen.
Sorry, we're gonna lose at home again.
Here we go. Let's do it. Reaching the Nexus.
Reaching the Nexus for the last time. Super Ninja Steel.
Reaching the
last time on Power Rangers. Madamodius created a mind control ray.
For some reason.
Calvin and Haley broke up.
Yeah. I love this
Calvin
announcer guy, man. He's so intense with all of this.
But so then ridiculous. She
regretted it.
She ate an entire tub of ice cream. Must you? Must you?
We're gonna destroy the base. Classic.
Classic. Mandatory. Yeah, people have been kidnapped. He's probably okay. Can you give me a trivia question on Ninja Super Steel? Sure.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no intensity in that scene. Sorry.
Yeah. Remember when
that was weird.
Remember when Snide broke in?
Yeah, wrecked shop.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
There was a cool lighting effect.
Anyways.
All that stuff.
So now that we've reached the end of the season, what do you guys think is the worst episode of Super Ninja Steel? Let's be perfectly honest. There haven't been a whole lot of good episodes.
There's been like 5.
Total. Out of 44 episodes, 5 of them are watchable.
That's not true.
It's not true.
Last season was better than this one.
Yeah, we've gotten like, I don't know, 3 or 4 episodes this season that were actually pretty good. There was a long stint where we were just losing every week.
Yeah. It is weird, and then like...
My least favorite episode, and I'm holding out because the Christmas special's still coming. Last Christmas special.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, with Haley? Or with Sarah?
With Sarah, yeah.
You wanna know what's funny?
Cleopatra. That whole thing.
I'm trying to look...
did ask a question. 100% already asked a question.
What's a trivia for this one? I can't think of a trivia question.
Hang on, that's me.
What the...
Do you know what other show Dane Kelson and Charlie Haskell worked on?
That's a good question. Yeah, they've all been on this show.
Yeah.
There we go.
And we're just in time. Emergency! System malfunction! Mick, get me the Super Steel. Malfunction!
I thought we were out of Super Steel.
Malfunction! Malfunction! Fire up the forge. We're going to make something special.
I could have sworn we were out of Super Steel.
Who said that?
Next stop, Savaria. Your turn. Blow it.
This is the worst tractor beam ever. You can only take like 12 people at a time.
We're too late.
Well, it is on a game show ship.
Kelvin!
Kelvin?
We gotta go after him. Yeah. But we can't go to the warrior game without a plan.
She's gone, bro.
Yeah.
Move it! Move it! You're nuts! Next!
Effective.
At least call someone.
Yeah. Seriously. Call for backup.
Hi.
Hello, Chase.
I don't think helping.
Missed you from last season, bro.
You guys suck.
Where are Victor and Monty?
They're on the ship, dude.
Yeah.
Being clowns.
Oh, that's right. Juggling and such.
They made a Nexus
Oh,
prism.
they made another prism.
Oh, the Nexus star.
Cool. Worst 5 of Super. Making Waves. The Need for Speed. Fan Frenzy. Prepare to Fail. And Caught Red-Handed. 4, 7, 8, 12, and 13. At least Sarah's good in this episode. Really? What do you think happened to Aiden and Levi after their dad disappeared and Brody was captured? He went into hiding,
Yeah.
is the consensus that the show gives us.
He went into hiding, presumably went to that ranch, probably.
Yeah, and I guess because you grew up on a ranch, you know how to play country music? Even though nothing about anything that he's played in this show has said country music at all. He's got the hat. It doesn't count. The little kid took care of himself. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He was living in the woods, outside the barn,
Yeah.
the ninja farm.
Maybe it was his manager what found him.
You must destroy them to stop the signal and fix all the people. Satellite dishes. Okay. Be careful. The ship has sensors that can detect if you mark. Don't worry, guys. We're on it.
Huh? They got Power Rangers detectors.
Rangers, you must prevent
Somehow.
Odious from activating that star. We'll stop her. Let's track her down.
You guys' sense of urgency sucks. They've been there, like, for a solid 24 hours.
What do you think the odds are we're gonna get another fart joke?
Oh, dude, we're like a 99% chance of getting another fart joke.
They're bombs.
Is that a digital effect?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have to laugh at how dumb that was.
Satellite dishes must be in there.
In the satellite dish room.
What makes you think that?
Just a feeling.
I also
Oh.
heard some stuff about Sarah being awesome in this episode. I don't anticipate it.
It's a good fight scene so far.
Yeah.
Guards are gone. Well, stop clowning around and get out of here.
Okay, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. You couldn't throw him into the audience.
Put it right here, boys.
Hmm.
It's time to make the prison work for evil.
And she can do this again.
For 1,000 years,
Right.
This has been my goal.
All right.
To raise an army and control the legendary powers of the Nexus Prism. Our mighty
For 1,000 years?
Rangers combined, the universe will be mine.
A bit late to be talking what your villain plan was.
Yeah. Should have had this in the last episode.
Yeah, at the very least.
Soon my Fusion Nexus superstar will be complete.
Okay.
Nexus superstar?
Yeah, the Nexus Star.
He took it from the prism, and then Galvanex came for it.
We remember.
It turned into the Rainbow Ranger. It's awesome. After 1,000 years, I'm free.
Yeah.
If Odious is what is made from super steel, he could be more powerful than Dad's star. We have no idea how strong she'll be.
Oh God.
It's Dane.
Dad?
He's got a katana.
I'll destroy you, Dad.
Oh my God, he's gonna cut Brody in half. Who do you guys think is the best character on the show? It's Haley. Or was Haley.
Calvin.
It might be
No,
Calvin.
it was Calvin.
Yeah, Calvin never sabotaged anybody.
Though none of them said that Preston's horrible idea a couple episodes
Was not a horrible idea.
was terrible.
God. What a waste. Anyway, who do you think the worst character is? You think it's Victor and Monty? Halvin. Halvin is the best.
Victor and Monty are not.
Since Odious' Nexus Star is made from super steel, she'll be super powerful. That's the implication.
Yeah. Even though there's no indication that the super steel is more powerful than the regular steel.
Yeah, than the Ninja Steel in general. They're really. Is it worse than the supercharged thing?
I mean, yeah, because the supercharge had a point.
I don't think it did. They just started saying it at the beginning of the season.
No,
Power
superchargers.
Rangers, Dino Supercharged.
Yeah, but that's a branding thing.
Saban's is the worst person on the show. Wait, what? Saban's is the worst person on the show. Look at all his seasons. They're meh. Dino Charge was good. Hey, we're back.
Please stop! You're being mind controlled!
It's the second time this dude's been evil. You've seen this guy be evil.
Yeah. He's gonna wreck those guys, though. Oh.
Nice.
Eh,
A little entertainment while the prison finishes its work.
Get the fly cams. Mick, Cody, Cosmo Royale, and Emma are the best. I hate Calvin because he's the damn reason Haven broke up and the show acts like it's Haley's fault. Calvin hasn't gotten better as a boyfriend.
well, they are teenagers, and the show's bad at writing characters.
Yeah, there is that. I think Calvin has gotten better. There was even a line about it in the last episode. 1 out of 4 was good. 3 trivia questions on Ninja Steel. Oh gosh. Super Samurai, bad Megaforce, bad Ninja Steel, bad Dino Charge. Good. Yeah. 1 out of 4, not bad.
I think it's-
25%, that's pretty bad.
comparatively, this is worse than Samurai or.
I still don't think Megaforce was bad.
Stop! I don't want to hurt you.
It suffered from doing the anniversary stuff improperly, but that is what it is. Yes. All right. You know it's bad when Power Rangers has to take the plot from Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Oh my god.
Device control isn't working!
Madonna has been the worst villain.
Really?
I think Megaforce was good. Super Megaforce took it downhill maybe had they had the anniversary episode in the middle and not at the end.
Yeah, it was too cluttered.
How do you think Brody met Mick? On the ship?
Yep. It was like a crust of bread or something.
Yeah.
I will feed you,
Hey,
child.
kid, what are you in
scenario.
for?
Yeah.
Odious gets jumpy. Madonna's better than Ripcon. I don't know about that. Ripcon was actively like, all right, let me go down and, kick
Fight
some ass.
somebody, yeah. Oh, okay.
Madonna hasn't done anything outside of my mistress. I got the super steel 20 episodes ago. she gonna morph?
Unlimited power will be mine.
Is it morphin' time? It's a lot of light for an evil. Madonna beat 6 Rangers. Ripcom barely won a fight. He
That's
caught him
not
with a
true.
net. What I think they should have done with Legendary Battle at the end of season 1, and then have to go look for the new powers at the start of season 2 after their powers were destroyed.
Yeah, that was definitely my invocation.
It would have been a better lead-in.
Yeah.
Promise to be kinder when I know the truth may hurt your feelings. Now, let's go save the world. Together.
See, I wanted this scene. I've been wanting this scene for 5 freaking years. We
Sarah.
finally got it in this terrible, terrible show. What the?
Who are you guys? Oh, random civilians? The Knights
guess.
of Amber Beach.
Saren Horvath and the other guy. I don't remember names.
That's what it looks like. It looks
Yeah.
like they just got the staff. Who's the better Gold Ranger? Sir
Ivan.
Yeah, Ivan. What? What is the criteria for a Gold Ranger?
What?
Right now.
You'll go home. Everyone will. But first, someone's gotta find a way to teleport all these people back home safely.
Oh my god.
We need a hero.
Enjoy 50 seconds a day being evil and fighting his sons in an anticlimactic fashion. At least the civilians fought back, unlike Megaforce. Jason is the best Gold Ranger.
Figure out that teleport thing.
I'm trying to think of who else has been Gold.
Everyone.
Orion was technically Super Mega Gold.
Time to save the human race,
No.
Monty. Okay.
Doesn't count.
Follow us and listen closely.
It was definitely Ivan. This is a discussion on the platform.
Let's go help our friends.
I feel my power rising.
Jim.
You're okay.
Yeah, I do like Gemma and Gemma more now than I did initially.
His Dark Horse candidate. Antonio. No. It's
No,
it's not Antonio.
Antonio.
Oh no. They got blasted to a quarry.
We're fine.
She have a monster form?
Dad, Nick, leave this to us.
No, it's morphin' time.
Good luck, Jane.
Yeah. Thank you for your contribution, Dane.
It worked.
Oh.
I've transformed. I am one with the Nexus superstar. It would be unwise to resist me now, Rangers. May not be wise, but it's exactly what we're gonna do.
It's morphin' time.
That's your motto for the season.
Tray of Triforia. Daggeron.
Daggeron, the Solaris Knight.
Nate. Is Nate gonna be gold for the next one? Antonio Garcia from Samurai. Yeah. He is a Gold Ranger, but he's not effective in any way. Alright, ads. Help him out. Mick can shapeshift into a sword. Dane can fight too. Nate will be Beast Morphers. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Nate's gonna be in Beast Morphers. We need to call him.
Spoilers.
Oh, come on, man.
Gold.
No, I agree. These guys are the Universal and World Red Rangers. So, what the junk? Why are they just leaving? It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
This
World's
is the-
greatest ninja. Come on, man.
Very, very last straw.
You guys were in the last
I also
fight.
love how Talmon evolved exactly the way she should have. Into a Ninetales.
Oh my goodness.
Did you see that?
Yeah, well, it's too late to make that joke.
It's not. The review will be soon. World's greatest ninja. I know, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
World's greatest cameo.
Yeah. All right, so
Beast Morphers.
Let's see. Who do you think's the best side character? Because
I obliterate you all.
Oh, you can try, but you'll fail.
Cumon is her name in Ninja. So Cumon, Digivolve too. Yeah,
That was great.
that is pretty good.
Wow.
Odious is right. She's in a whole new league of power. Come on, we gotta go make a plan. Good call, Brody.
You can run, but you can't hide, Rangers.
Why would you let them run?
Victor and
Or
Monty are
hide.
gonna save the day.
Yep. I think Gia is the best Neo Simon Yellow Ranger.
How dare you?
Yes,
Not repair.
because Emily was useless.
Well, yeah. It's Bomb Voyage, but I get it. You guys don't want to get sued. Wow.
Cosmo!
Cosmo and Badana get taken out by Victor and Monty.
Describe Sir Ivan of Xandar in 3 words.
He's a knight.
Versus Emily and Calvin, I would pick Gia. Yeah, 100%.
Sierra
I
Hannah's
support
at
that.
least game for this.
Dino Charge did not get a Yellow Ranger.
Oh, he's got a spell.
Loyal, Knight, and Stuck Up. 3 words.
What's
Cosmo survived the ship exploding, but dies from a few bombs. I know, right?
it? Okay.
Killed by Victor and Monty.
It's energy. It's inside us now. I can feel it. We're full of Nexus energy.
He used his mana to upgrade the team.
Deus Ex Machina, I guess.
And we each have the energy of all 6 power sources.
Oh. Are
How
guys
would
gonna
you
switch
describe
colors?
Ivan?
Prepare to be destroyed once and for all.
By the Dumbos. I know, right? By the comic relief. Bulk and Skull didn't kill Goldar.
They did hang out with him for a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Goldar and
Hey, look,
Rico.
they're
Rito.
bleeding colors. They're all rainbow.
You know what's better than
Rangers.
glitter? Digital glitter. Sir Ivan is not stuck up. I mean,
No, I don't agree with that he's stuck up.
you don't think so?
No,
I don't imagine you would.
he's a man at a time, man.
He's and
Plus, he's
it's
got,
not his fault.
He's
He's
got-
from a different era.
he's got the coolest morph call.
Look how he treated everybody. When he first showed up, he didn't want to join them. Now I get that's a
That's
Gold
fair.
Ranger trope.
Oh no, that's a Sixth Ranger trope.
I got it,
We did
but
the same thing with the Silver Ranger.
still, it made sense for Ivan to walk off from those guys.
This is your last chance.
You guys gonna unmorph? Or
No.
are we gonna Magna Beam this bitch?
Oh my goodness. The city is saved.
I guess.
Oh, okay.
Even if she surrendered, they destroy her, yeah.
They think I lose their power?
Aw, they knocked her out of her Digivolution.
And she exploded.
If you're gonna go through the trouble of having your villain morph, why not give her a suit? And they think the city is saved, but Sledge and his crew is still out there.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Where the hell is that guy?
And even though they had been kidnapped by monsters and trapped on their alien spaceship,
Oh my god.
this brave pair heroically evacuated
Is this how he gets his
hundreds of
50th?
citizens safely back to
Yeah. No, he gets a medal. At the end of episode 16, he apologized to him. That's something. I mean, that's what characters do traditionally. They grow. The apologies mean something, not like this show.
There it is.
Yeah, Victor got his trophy.
I do not care. What the heck is happening?
I guess they're done.
Galvanax and Odates are gone, but we're still standing. And so is the Prism with its Nexus Superstar.
Back to how it was the day it arrived at our house. Prism's done helping us. Somebody else might need
Oh.
it now. Goodbye. And thank you.
Third word, hard-headed. Yeah, probably. It's the armor.
Oh my!
Let's give Victor and Monty credit. They actually had a goal this season. Finally ended it, unlike the actual main characters of the show. How
That's not
they've
true.
grown is a subject of debate. I am... Yeah. It is like the only consistent thing we've had in this show. That's probably why I like it so much.
What?
And you, Red
Victor's
Dot.
50th trophy.
You're like family
Oh,
now.
Fuck this dude.
I do not care, man.
Great honor to fight beside you, Rangers.
I would care more if they were treated like humans.
Just hopefully not in a prison ship. Yeah, and maybe we'll run into each other in outer space, fixing rocket ships or something.
This universe has space travel.
Song about you and Red Bart.
Duh.
You legends.
At least they did not kill them with farts.
I'll never forget
That
you
is a good
guys.
point. I was 100% expecting it.
Yeah.
Especially since I'm not leaving.
Duh.
Did you say you're not leaving? Heck no. Come on, I love pitching shop. And besides, I get out with my parents every night.
But you let us say goodbye.
Yeah, and let us go on and on about how awesome you are and this and that, and it was really sweet. And I love you all too. Now,
Duh.
shall we get back to work? After all, we do have to clean up the Ranger base. Oh, yeah. And I know you guys have exams coming up. Oh, and what about training? We may not be Rangers anymore, but we are still a team. Darn right we are. Some things never change.
Yeah. Now they're just gonna go around destroying other schools.
In a van.
Give me one trivia question from Dino Charge.
That looks like a cat.
Okay. Well, that was
For 2 Christmas
The
episodes, I was thinking, oh, good grief. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. The Poise show.
Alright.
So, that was the finale.
that was the end.
I think it's actually better than the Ninja Steel finale, just
Okay.
by virtue of I don't really hate the Victor and Monty stuff.
Very surprised Galvanax is not in this episode. Like, that guy's for real dead, I guess.
No, that's the end of that.
Cool.
We solved things.
Yeah, we wrapped it up
Closed
pretty
arcs.
tight. What Dino Charge Rangers was a voice actor in this season that did not come back as a Ranger?
Ooh,
It's a good question.
I don't think we're allowed to answer.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. That was weird. We did a lot, and I don't think we needed to.
Any thoughts for the Christmas special? It cannot be worse than last year.
I think you'll enjoy it.
Ruined my Christmas. It's over.
Yeah.
Go to
You
school.
guys
That's
do
the moral of the show.
December. Yeah.
Shame they didn't use the Green Ranger footage though. Some
That's
people
true.
don't make it through the cracks, man.
That's true. They did have like a female Green Ranger thing for the.
I'll
in the
give you a
Sentai.
hint. His name is on the name on my page. James Davies.
I didn't know
Who
that.
did Jim Davies play in the show? Tell me. Tell me now. But yeah, Christmas episode. I don't know what they're gonna do.
It was a decent enough wrap up to things. I really hate that the Prism just leaves. Like there's no explanation. They're just like the mission's over.
Oh, he played one of the mummy guards. Of course he
The
did.
thing's flying into the sky. That's the end of that. To help out another planet in utter turmoil,
Yeah.
get captured by a sledge.
Oh, that'd be fun. For a bounty? Who's he gonna sell it to?
I don't know. Whoever he was trying to sell the Super Steel to.
Oh, that is a good point. We're never gonna find out about that. Those are huge loose ends that are just never going to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Comics, get on it.
They're more interested in the Shattered Grid stuff.
Yeah, I am as well. A Mummy Guard? Seriously? Instead of a Ranger cameo? Monster Mix-Up would have been so much better if he showed up for at least 5 seconds.
I don't know if you
Crossovers
necessarily
just don't
needed them.
happen.
Yeah. We name drop Supercharge all over this thing.
Screw that show. Correct.
And there's no crossover. Maybe.
I don't get why the Christmas episode has Sledge and Poisandra in it.
Loose ends.
Yeah, loose ends. They came in at the beginning of the show.
You gotta tie
Did
through
nothing.
book in this thing.
Yeah. Keep us
At
interested.
this point, I just
all
want
the
some
three.
closure, man.
Yeah.
That was a big problem with Supercharge's finale. There was no closure.
Coda returns for the Christmas episode. Interesting. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
In like 3 weeks.
So there'll be at least, something there.
Yeah. That was weird.
Dan Musgrove, who's the voice actor.
For
James Navarro, who didn't return as a Power Ranger. Okay. Who did he play? Is that the Mummy Guard?
The
That would
other
make
Mummy
sense
Guard?
because
Yeah, because
he
they,
played the Mummy Guard to begin with.
I hate that James is dubbed over. Sounds really bad. Anyway,
Wow.
it does. It looks bad. It sounds bad. It's not convincing. Sorry.
So what did you think of this show as a whole?
Oh, it was painful. It was
Yeah,
crawling
that was
on
really
through
rocky.
salt and broken glass, man.
That was really bad.
That was hard to get through. I gave up on this show quite a few times.
Yeah.
But we were here, and we did it.
We survived.
we will always get through the worst of
We
these
made
shows.
it through, and now we're stronger than ever. We can look forward.
Which
to...
do you think was the worst ninja season?
I don't know.
I really
Ninja
hate
season.
Ninja Storm.
Well, is Ninja Storm
Ninja
worse than this,
Steel-
though? Is Ninja Storm worse than this?
I don't think so, because they have a plot in Ninja Storm.
Yeah.
However scattered and pointless it may be, they follow through with it.
Yeah.
They may take
There's some strong story potential.
some episodes to not talk about the plot, but they don't, take freaking 10 episodes in the middle of the season to do nothing.
Yeah. I've never seen a season just fail so hard, so consistently at so many filler episodes.
Yeah.
Message of the day. It's either a terrible message or it's not executed well.
Ninja Storm was supposed to be Hexagon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
It's fun. Maybe we'll get Hexagon with Beast Morphers.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. We're ready to drop this redheaded stepchild off at the orphanage and never look back.
Isn't that what you
to
said about
Beast
Ninja
Morphers.
Steel? That's fun. Yeah, I didn't hate Victor and Monty in this episode.
Right?
I just don't.
You don't care.
Again, if they were treated like people instead of cartoon characters, there'd be some actual weight to him getting a 50th trophy.
I feel like the Rangers waste so much time doing nothing that Victor and Monty's entire spiel is far more entertaining
No.
than anything the Rangers are doing at any given time.
I think Calvin's the only one that goes through an actual arc in this show.
Which Ranger found their Energem first? It was actually Chase and Coda found theirs.
Coda.
Yeah, Coda, I guess, would
Yeah.
be chronologically. If you had to
Actually-
rank all of the Neo Saban seasons from 1 to 4, what would be the order? Number 4 would have to be Ninja Steel. 100%. Last, bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
Followed by Samurai. It's a much better show than this show, but not as good as Megaforce for me.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
Dino Charge topping it at number
The
1.
problem with Megaforce is that it sets up a lot of story potential and it just doesn't follow through with any of it. That's my major gripe with that show.
Coda and then Chase, yeah.
For Super Steel, well, I mean, there's also Xenowing, and then there's the Cross Planets,
Yeah,
timey-wimey
some
stuff.
nonsense.
I
yeah.
think it's confusing.
Time travel.
Yeah.
it's hard to keep track of everything. But
So it could be Zenowin.
in the show, we
My boy
see
Zenowin.
Tyler get his gem first. Well, Tyler and Shelby both get their gems at the same time. Find out that, good. How long has Fury been on Earth? 64 million years. He was
65,
stranded.
yeah.
Yeah, 65 million years. Mine would be Dino Charge, Megaforce Samurai, and Ninja Steel. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
That's kind of how you have to rank these, though.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Structurally,
It's weird.
story-wise,
And then-
characters, Ninja Steel has none of that.
well, I mean, like I say, I think,
Everybody's so wasted, and that's such a problem. Like,
I'm just saying.
I don't want to hate the show.
For-
Peter Sidarso
for-
could have been good. He's been proven to be good before.
I mean, we've also got the Christmas special.
Yeah, we got one more.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be his shining moment.
This will be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
This
Maybe.
giant pile,
Uh,
some jumbled mess.
it is interesting, though, isn't it? Like,
It's 65 million years. Yeah.
yeah, 65 million years.
Oh.
That we got the,
Pardon
like, out of 4 years, or, yeah, out of 5 years I've been doing this, I've always wanted that one scene, the,
Reconciliation.
well, no, the couple, oh my god, you're in danger, I have to help you. Oh my god, I was so worried about you.
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. I was
Wow.
thinking with the 2-season structure that we have, season 1 you establish relationship, season 2 you do stuff with relationship.
You play with the relationship. Out of all the people in Ninja Steel I liked, I'm sad to say I liked Redbot, Mrs. Finch, and Principal Hastings and Mick over all of the Rangers.
Principal Hastings was fun, man.
Yeah,
That was great.
she was consistent. About Miss Finch,
Kelson's-
also lots of fun.
Yeah.
I loved it when she told Sarah off.
Yeah, that was great.
That was awesome.
Kelson's too good for this show.
Kelson's way too good for this show, man. What is Coda not afraid? Wait, what is Coda not afraid of? Bronco Burgers, TV, or glass? It's the Bronco Burgers. Bronto? I don't know.
Yeah, it's the Bronto Burger.
Oh, because it's a dinosaur. Broncos
Right, yeah.
is the horse.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just weird, man. Like, it's so scattered.
Who do you
and
think was the
crazy.
worst Red Ranger out of everybody? Because a lot of people hate Troy.
Yeah.
Alex Hartman, also not a great Red Ranger. I'm just gonna straight up say Lauren was a better Red Ranger. And then, of course, there's Brody. William Shufeld. Okay.
yeah.
Brody's kind of top of the list right now.
Well, it's just weird, man. You start with a story, you end the story, and then we have nothing for him to do for a season.
It's weird.
On top of that, the performance is bad.
Yeah. He's got no sense of urgency, but nobody has any sense of urgency. Like, this was boring. This was the finale of your action show, and it was boring.
There's a good couple of action sequences in
I
there.
got a couple action sequences, but
I think
whenever they're like,
just
we
trying
gotta
to-
go, they walk.
They're just trying to do too much.
What's the name of Prince Philip's ancestor? Oh, what's the name of the Prince of Xandar
Yep.
at the beginning
The
of
Prince of Xandar.
Dino
You got it.
Charge.
Prince Einan.
Prince Colin.
Ah, okay.
Colin.
I didn't know that.
Well done, Chase.
Learn stuff.
Chase is a much better example of the Calvin thing, I think.
Well,
He,
we can't compare this season to Dino Charge because
I mean, we
those
can't compare it
characters,
to anything
those
else.
characters actually went through character arcs. I mean, we do some character arcs here. I think the only thing that we do character arcs with is probably Calvin and also Haley.
Yeah.
There's no finality. I am baffled that you do the brother thing, but there's nothing done with it.
Yeah. They call each other bro.
Yeah, and that's it.
That's not a thing that brothers do, by the way. Chase had more growth in his season.
Yes.
Everybody had more growth in that season.
Yes.
His cast
did.
of 6 people, and each of them got their own
Well.
thing to do.
7.
7 people. Yeah, that's right, because Kendall was also there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even she went through some character stuff.
Yeah.
Keeper was not there like
Yeah.
ever.
Best mentor.
best mentor? That's a
Out
good
of
question.
The Neospin.
Out of everybody, let's see. We got mentors this season suck. We got Mentor G,
Yeah.
whose main goal throughout the entire season is to talk up how good Alex Hartman is. Jaden, yeah. You got Gosei, who does nothing. Like, you replace that guy with the alarm bell, and nothing changes. You got, I guess Mick would be the best one.
You'd have to be, man.
Yeah. If you had to pick, would you rather have the Ninja Steel cast as the Ninja Steel Rangers or have the Dino Charge cast take on the Ninja Powers?
Well, I mean, those
That's-
people are already established.
Okay, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, we've already established these characters, but, so, like, if they transferred powers, I'd be down.
Yeah.
Especially with the footage that we have and everything like that. Like,
Yeah.
that
Plus,
stuff
you
tends
could do
to
like a
work.
culture shock thing. Like, we know how to be Power Rangers, but ninjas?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd just be very confused about the whole thing.
You have to change Shelby from pink to white.
I think it could.
Oh, it'd be super cool. But if you take the actors, right?
Yeah.
Brennan Mejia, Camille Hyde, all those people. You take them and you have them like shift and do these characters. In episode 10, why did Shelby decide to play the princess Trick Fury? She saw Tyler in the prince outfit. That's
Yeah.
what ultimately set her off. She got the horny.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
We got so far.
Is that too far?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, we just went through from this really nice relationship in Ninja Steel, which is weird. Who do you think had the better relationship? Tyler and Shelby or Calvin and Haley?
Well, I mean, it helps that they didn't restart that nonsense.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we still do the will they won't
What
they
did you
thing.
think of this episode? Welcome back.
It was decent. I think by virtue of not having fart joke is better than
Oh, yeah.
Ninja Steel finale.
Tyler and Shelby were better than Calvin and Haley. It's going to be a polarizing thing, man.
Well, I don't know though is the thing because it'd be interesting if like they broke up between seasons and would have to learn to whatever, and then you find out I don't want
Yeah.
you to get hurt like my
They
dad or
like each
something.
other, but
Yeah,
they don't. They like try to start going out, and then something happens.
right.
I
I mean, we weren't with them for I'm assuming like a month.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff can happen in that point because they rode off together and then we came
With
back and we're all
Riley.
separate. You could even do something with
I
her
give
dad.
it them. I'll give them this at least. Calvin and Haley was a couple from the start, and
Yeah.
they maintained that momentum.
Yeah,
They're
it
already
is the
established
most important thing in this show,
Yeah.
and they focus on it in the finale.
pretty heavy. Yeah, pretty heavily. It is nice that it doesn't have to be the Pink and the Red Ranger doing this.
Yeah, that's also a
Is
good point.
also you know
Yeah.
a good point.
But I mean, we did Red and
And the actors work good off each other. That's what I'm saying. They got great chemistry. Calvin and Haley, I buy them as a couple. I also
Yeah.
buy Tyler and Shelby, but the show never takes the plunge. It never actually pulls the trigger on the relationship until
we get to the end
Close to the end,
because
yeah.
you know it's good to close these character arcs. That's my problem with it is that the Dino
have so much
Charges
time.
finale did so much to be like, oh my god, we're closing the gap and this will be the next adventure. But it turns out no, it's not the next adventure. It's the same adventure. We just started again.
yeah, we just restarted it.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. That's part of the reason I hated the supercharged stuff. I guess that would be the worst.
What is the worst
Supercharged.
super season? Out of Super Samurai, Super Mega Force, Supercharge, and Super Steel.
I'm gonna put a guess out there that Christmas episode will have to do with dinos. I don't know. I don't know how this crossover is gonna work.
We get Coda somehow. That'll be weird.
You think JDF's gonna be back?
Yeah.
Good. He just kept everybody because of Sledge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know what's gonna happen with Sledge. Don't even know if he's coming back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I mean,
be
they still have
perfectly
that
honest.
suit.
So I expected to see him by now. It better be good. It won't be. This show's over.
Yeah. We got like 3
Can they
weeks.
kill
now.
Boy Xandra already? I mean-
Ooh. Well, The ship has sailed on that one,
Yeah.
I think. If we were gonna do it, it would have been in the ship crash.
You think so?
It would have been
I
more
think
interesting.
Heckle may have been able to execute that woman.
No. I mean, you could have
Or
Fury do it.
Sledge do it. Fury, see,
Yeah.
that would have been a much better lead-in.
Again, story potential.
Yeah, story potential. Not to say that the Dino Charge story wasn't bad.
It's
I
just
like
weird.
Sledge infinitely better than the first time I saw him. He was just goofy looking.
Yeah.
Christmas episode is called the Posey Show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poisey show.
So what?
Poisandra.
Show's over. Ninjas fail or win? Mathematically,
I mean, this was a massive step down.
this was a huge step down from Dino Charge. Is it a good Power Ranger season? No.
Yeah.
It teaches kids horrible morals. Which Dino Charger did Ivan and Shelby use on Memorella in The Ghostest with the Mostest? It's the love gem, dude. You not remember?
The Cupid charger.
Yeah, the Cupid Charger. The love gem. We.
It wasn't even a gem. It was a charger. It was stupid. It worked.
Oh. Megaforce was better than Ninja Steel. It really was.
Yes, it was.
Okay then, show's over. Ninjas fail. Once again. Yeah. What is up with Ninja Seasons, man?
Yeah.
For such a heavy martial arts focus.
Yeah, for a heavy martial arts focused show,
Samurai was better than Ninja Steel, that's correct.
there is no... Like, we don't have a good ninja season. We've got the Alien Rangers, which doesn't really count because aliens.
And Samurai's not even that good.
Jungle Fury kind of counts, but again, not ninjas.
Yeah, not ninjas. Martial artists.
Seriously, the ninjas should be the easiest thing that you guys can pull off. And they're all stupid.
They're all terrible. And do you think it's just like misinterpretation of what ninjas are?
I think, honestly, like, given what we saw with Kaku Ranger, there's probably not a good enough Sentai footage to pull off, like, an epic story or an epically told thing.
Sure, I guess.
I mean, I haven't seen Hurricaneger. We haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, we'll get
so
there.
maybe that one's
Oh.
more intense.
That reminds me, we're going to be doing a twofer today. Ginga
Yeah.
Man later
Ginga
tonight.
Man will be later tonight, so join us for that one.
Every Neo Saban season is better than Ninja Steel. Yeah, every
Yeah.
other Neo Saban season. How did Koda get Peter out of the cave in episode 4?
There's a hole.
No, he means like how did he know how to find the way out?
GPS.
It wasn't. I mean, yes, it was the GPS. Best Ninja Season, MMPR Season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the better suits. I love
They
the
do.
Kaku Ranger suits, man.
Yeah. And
Sorry.
since we're going to be going on hiatus pretty soon, we're going to take a look back.
Yeah.
Power Rangers Super Mega Force and also Mega Force. I'm less excited about Mega Force.
It's better than Super Mega Force, dude.
I don't think so. Casey's in Super Mega Force.
Oh my god.
that
That one episode.
He wrote like 4 episodes of that
Yeah, I
show,
know.
including the Blue Saber Saga, which is
Jesus.
awesome.
Hit me up. We'll do an interview.
Yeah,
Yeah, but this
Beast
is
Morphers be good. Yeah,
But
Beast
this is what
Morphers
we'll
I
be
hope is
doing.
good.
this is what we'll be doing. Live reactions, kind of a take a look back.
Yeah,
Uh,
on top of still doing Ginga
these
Man.
5-year look back, because I actually haven't watched this show
Yeah,
since it aired.
I've seen it since it aired.
So yeah, this is gonna be fun to take a look back. Maybe it'll be worse. Who knows?
38 mega exciting episodes.
38.
That's yeah. I guess we're missing the because the Christmas specials and the Halloween specials are all their own DVDs.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I can live with that. I mean, we didn't even get a Halloween or Christmas.
Oh, and the Legendary Battle is also its own
Super
thing.
Seal.
That's why we only get 38. I bet
Is
it
that
only
right? Does that
goes-
not get
it
in there?
doesn't go. Yeah, Emperor Mavro.
Oh no.
Well, we get Rock is back. Yes.
That's okay.
That'll be the finale.
I don't want to watch Legacy Battle again.
No.
Or Legendary Battle again. I reviewed that episode, and that was a chore to get through the second time I watched it.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Oh man. And you had to write a positive
Sorry.
review about it. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll see if this holds up. It's got to be better than this, though.
Yeah, let us know any other things that we can watch on the hiatus.
Yeah.
Probably bring back the Ranime at some point.
That's true.
Yeah, we totally
were doing that. Yeah.
Totally fell
Fell
off that
off.
one.
That'll be a live one.
Yeah, that one will
Ranime.
actually be a
That'd
live
be
one.
cool.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Send us anime Power Rangers related episodes.
Tokusatsu and other science fiction-y nonsense.
Toho.
Toho. I'm
Yes.
Ice Cube Andy.
I'm Nick, aka Iron Man 1993.
May the Super Mega protect you. We're so done with Ninja Steel. Anything else?